Hey, it's Oro Expedition 13, and we are on the farm claim, and just outside of Buchanan, Georgia. Today we're blending Chasing the Silver Eagle with Expedition 13. This is private farmland that the GPAA leases, and the stream's right back there. The boundary's right just past that brown spot in the middle of the screen right there. There's a few participants here. One guy from Alabama, one guy from Idaho. And we're all here with the same thing in mind, looking for that yeller gold. Welcome to the farm claim, Buchanan, Georgia. That's the caretaker over there with the hat on, I guess, and possibly his wife with him, Alan. We got a group over here. We got a 2.5-inch dredge, two guys with the cowboy hats, and we got a mother and son. So interesting combination for the first time out. Got a little campfire circle going. Here we are on Beech Creek. Yeah, I said creek. Beech Creek. This is the farm claim. We're smack dab in the middle of it. There's a road right there that crosses over. We got to stay 100 feet from it. We got all the way upstream up this way, almost a mile, I think it is, or half a mile, or way up. And then below the road, we got another quarter mile or whatever. I found me a little spot here where somebody's been digging in the creek bank, or the bed, actually, which we're allowed to do, I guess. Looks like they had a high banker set up. What they were up to here. Got a nice little gouge dug out here, and I'm going to work a little bit of this and see if I can find some gold. Some other participants up the river there a little bit. Get a chance, we'll talk to Alan a little bit about the claim, and if he wants to, we'll do a little interview and maybe find out where the sweet spots are. This looks like a sweet spot right here, the way somebody's got it dug up and they left so quick they forgot their shovel. Or it's somebody local that comes in a lot. But I would say that's considered the bank right there. We're not allowed to dig in the bank, but everything out here where these rocks are, I think is considered stream bed. And we'll find out for sure. We've run a couple test pans, and there's a large amount of black sand. It's iron pyrite. It's heavy black sand. We found one little piece that might be a flake of gold. But the one little problem here is that there is mica here that is gold colored. So you have to, if you see a piece you think is gold, you have to touch it with your fingernail and see if it crumbles. There's a lot of beautiful white quartz, like that piece right there, all over the place. It's so white the camera won't even pick it up. Look at that. There we go. This size stuff is all over the place. And they say to make sure to check every piece because you might find gold in it. Oh, we got a squirrel over here knocking the water off the trees. I couldn't figure out what was making the noise. So, let's just give you an idea where we're at and what we're up to today. If we get into a little bit of gold, we're going to hang around. If we don't, we're going to head for North Carolina. So we're up there first thing in the morning. But this is Oro Expedition 13, the beginning. We'll be right back. Okay, this is another little checking in video. Been here on the Beech Creek for a while now. I didn't see what time it was before I started the video. But we got a couple different things going here. I'll take you up here and show you first. We had this all dammed up so they could run sluice boxes. And a great big pool of water here. And I broke this little dam over here. Look how it washed everything white. That's going to be some good prospecting dirt right there. Because the flow of the water is doing the job for me, see that? Making a nice little tailing pile there, and right in there here in a little bit ought to be some good dig. But I found another spot over here. It's incredible. This is what it looks like after somebody dredges. I'm not sure you're going to be able to see how deep this is. But take my word for it when I say right there, center camera, where the shadow of that tree is about 8 feet. It's not a very big hole. Here's my feet. Right there's the bank. And right there is 8 feet deep. And then it comes up to these ripples right here. And I got a lot of material in a bucket over there, out of right there, which is the same material somebody was dredging when they made this hole. And back here's their tailing pile. You can see it back there. We're not allowed to cut into the bank. That's the bank right there. We can't get in that. But we can work anything that's underwater, which is right there. This big gravel bar here is somebody's old tailing pile, probably that I'm standing on. It's all mounded up. It's probably what come out of there. And that's hid up underneath of a tree. Got these blue berries on. We're going to find out what those are. Way upstream, we got some people working. That's the mother and son, I believe, way up there. They're upstream about 200 yards. Camp's right up over the bank right there. Little Pete's right over there in the woods. Right here's a hole that's in the stream where somebody was working, digging. Might get in that and dig a little bit. We haven't found the first flake of Georgia gold yet, but we're looking. And now I'm going to show you down here my big project, which is probably where the gold's going to come from. And this is right on the border of the road boundary, which is supposed to be 100 feet from the road. And I know this is okay because somebody did this dredge right here. But I built me a natural sluice here. We'll start up on this end and look down so I can show you. We got a little sluice going here. Runs right down here and right out, and there's my tailings out there. And everything in here, I'm going to be taking samples out of this as the water runs through here and cleans it out. We've got a pretty good flow going here. It's uncovering some cool looking stuff. Okay, more later. It's Saturday, December 8th. And even though we're with the Silver Eagle, we're not chasing him. We're taking a little break here from prospecting here at the farm claim in Buchanan, Georgia. A couple other people here working the claim. This is the campground right here that we're parked in. Was able to get little Pete back around the dirt road. Beech Creek is right behind us. And We stopped in for some munchies. Little change of clothes. Get rid of the sweatshirt because it warmed up. It's still kept cloudy and overcast and foggy, but it's not raining. So, we got a half a day in so far, and we got a couple of nice flakes. Really good looking stuff. Gnarly looking, like North Carolina. So, about 60 degrees, cold, cool and rainy. Typical Georgia winter. But we're going to get some more footage over at the stream. We're about to get back over there. So, just wanted to give you a little shot of wet feet. Ooh, got my gold mining shoes on. My gold mining tennis shoes. And we're ready to go get after it again. More over at the creek. Hey, it's Oro Expedition 13, and we're in the creek. Literally. I want to take you over here and show you this little operation we got going thanks to a new friend of mine. Another GPAA member. And he's got this little deal called a underflow sluice. Wildest thing I've ever seen. He's been nice enough to let me use it. It looks like an average everyday sluice. With one difference. There's no mat in it. There's no rubber. There's no carpet. All there is these two grooves right here with these plates in them. You put your concentrates in. Oh man. And you see the action right there. There's two wells. Tailings wash out here. And you can't see it very good, but there's a well right here. It's down deep. It's down like where my finger is. And the gold catches in those. Like I said, it's the wildest thing I've ever seen so far with prospecting. We got a bucket of some good concentrates. Jim went to see, I think, get a little bit better screen to get it down, classified down a little bit farther, because we're getting some pebbles built up there. A little waterfall action going there. He says gold is catching that little batch up there too. Let's get shovel full going here and see what it does. Sucks it down there. Comes on down here. You take your hand and put it up in there and rake it around a little bit. So it falls down in the hole over here. And these flaps in here are adjustable both this way and also up and down. We're going to find out here in a little bit if it's getting any gold. More later. Hey, it's day 2 here at the GPAA farm claim in Buchanan, Georgia. We're at the downstream end at the property line. And I've got a new friend named Jim from Mississippi. Another GPAA member. And this trailer he's backing up here has all the toys that we need for gold recovery, and he said he needed some help running them today. So we're going to have a high banker out, and I believe a 2.5-inch backpack dredge, and we're going to get us some gold. We did a lot of work together yesterday with a sluice box that he has. Just dig a little dirt, you're alright. It's alright. He got that foot on his trailer and it doesn't release, doesn't come out of there any. And it keeps digging down in the dirt. Actually, I think he got her bent there now a little bit. Oh, that ought to be good. You're in the fire pit. Yeah. It's a good thing you did good. I was videotaping. Yeah, you're dragging that foot a little bit, but it's digging right in. As long as it don't hit a big rock or something, it ought to be all right.
I'm going to bring it back here about another 20 feet just to put that trailer on the level.
I was thinking maybe you're going to have her over in here.
Well,
up on the...
I was kind of thinking right in there because it's more of a level. If I get here, it's going to...
Well, I mean to get there.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
You don't want to get down any farther in that fire pit. I stopped you just right on it.
Okay. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, big rocks there.
Right, let me go ahead a little bit.
We're going to get him backed up here. We're going to get her unloaded, and we're going to get busy finding us some gold. So we'll be right back on the next set. See you after a while. Yeah, we're here on what's called the last put-in on the farm claim. And we just about got this first piece of equipment ready to go. We're going to try out this Go Buddy. Brand new machine. Jim's getting the oil put to her. We're going to see just how good this puppy works. We also got a high banker here. We're going to be setting up a Keen high banker, or Job high banker with a Keen box. That's cool how you can intermix them like that.
Yeah.
They fit together, universal. And if you look down there, you see that big green hose. That's a 6-inch dredge there.
Okay, we full, Bubba.
We got the oil filled up. I think we're ready to. Guess we ought to unroll all this hose and see.
Well, we'll do that in just a second here.
We got this real good spot picked out down. And you can see the tailing pile down there in the middle. Somebody built up. There's a whole bunch of those all down through here.
Now.
And it looks to be like there's going to be a lot of fine gold today. Who knows? Maybe even a nugget. So this is the Job model instead of the Keen model.
Yep.
See, we're going to talk about both of them in hopes that they want to do like this advertising war. I like the pontoons on that. I know that.
That's why I said
good solid little pontoons.
I looked at that Keen. I looked at this one, and I like Keen equipment, but to me there wasn't any comparison.
Right.
And,
turning into a beautiful day. The clouds are breaking away. The blue sky is popping up. Fog lifted. We're ready to do some serious dirt moving. Moving the dirt. A little motion lotion. Is that yellow thing, is that what you was talking about?
What's
the thing that goes on in the bucket?
Yeah.
Yesterday?
On the end of that big sluice.
That looks like that'd be handy dandy. No, yeah, there's yellow in here. That classifier in it.
That's about as full as I can get it without overflowing.
Well, it looks like it's going to be a problem if we need to fill another tank up. Looks like a pretty easy to maneuver machine.
Let's pick him up and take him down there, and if you're ready to get him...
This is Oro Expedition 13. And we're on the gold in Beech Creek, Buchanan, Georgia. I've been running that little duty right there. This is the one I want right here, I believe. I need to start with this piece of equipment right here. You see the hole I dug right here beside the big rock? We ended up getting down to the clay. I'm hoping those rocks that I just moved out of there is rocks that haven't been moved for a long time. Yeah, here's my very first tailing pile. There's some pretty coarse stuff in that too. That's some old rock down in there. It probably wouldn't hurt just to get it right down the middle on that gravel up on that clay.
That's the good thing about that. It's just portable. You can drag it around anywhere you want to go with it.
Yeah, and just stay right in the very bottom on that clay bed, mate. Pay to do that.
Yep.
Instead of digging big holes. Sun's trying to come out a little bit. Got a little more blue sky back there. It's a pretty place, man. What a beautiful place to be. Quiet, right in the middle of a big farm. So, we're going to get back to work, suck some more rock and dirt. Jim's getting his high banker set up. We're going to be running it after a while. And I have a funny feeling we're going to find us some pretty gold when we go to do cleanups. I'm kind of like Tom on that. I'm pretty sure I can smell it. So, more later on Oro Expedition 13. Hey, we got engine number 2 running. I'm going to show you what Jim's up to with his toy. He's running the Keen High Banker with a Joe Grizzly on it. Got this little pump here. There's the intake right there. Keep it in a bucket so it don't get plugged up too full of leaves. Water runs down this blue line right into the Grizzly. And we're trying something new today. We got this mat. It's supposed to be the mat to beat all mat. And this is what's cool about this creek. He's digging right beside where he's working.
Yep.
No need to go fill buckets up.
Oh, I can dig right here, right here, right here, and I run probably the biggest part of the morning, right up on those spots.
You probably find the most gold right there.
And a jump.
Yep.
That action going in there now. See the action going in there now?
Oh yeah. Hey, you can see it on the camera even. I think I see a piece of gold in there spinning around. A couple of them right there.
Yep. It does look like it, don't it?
That looks like gold right there. If it ain't, it's almost as heavy.
Let's just take a look at something here.
Take a quick peek while we... So it went below the gravel, so I bet it is. It's not up on top.
Yep.
There was 2 flakes in there spinning around. They ain't there now.
They're on the bottom there.
I bet they went to the bottom. They're gold. Right there might be a piece right there too.
Yep. Looks like it.
So that mat might just be the thing.
Yeah, that'll be right up under here.
Yeah, under them big ripples, yeah. What's cool about this mat is it's the same mat all the way from the top to the bottom.
No.
Instead of having 2 different kinds of carpet.
It's 2 different kinds of mat. You got a UR mat here, and you got the
Yeah, he got like 3 different kinds then.
two different
ones.
got 3 or 4 different kinds. This is 2 that work together.
Right.
You put 2 pieces of UR up here at the top. Then you put a piece of the Razorback right here, a UR, and another Razorback and a UR.
Okay, so each one of these is a separate panel.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 panels altogether.
I see gold right there.
It's all rubber all the way down. Yep, looks like you got the yellow gold in there. I'm seeing some stuff up there. That one big flake rolling around there is gold. I can guarantee you that.
Oh yeah.
See it right there in that last ripple before the big one? Almost in the middle. That's a nice little, that's a rice flake there.
Yep.
wait, so she works.
What have I been doing? Shelter here for about 20, 30 minutes?
I'm thinking these guys going with these big dredges and getting down up under these big rocks is missing the good stuff in this gravel.
Well, everybody's out there trying to get out from under all that stuff. A lot of times the gold is right close to the bank.
Right up on the edge, yeah.
What I'm going to do, slow this thing down a little bit. I'm going to take a break. Land's getting close and wet.
Join the club.
Yep.
I'm good as long as I'm dry from the waist up. If I get wet from the waist up, I'm done.
Damn ladies are a problem.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of them in my intake over there. You got a little bit on your intake too, them little yellow ones.
Yeah.
Hey! Hey! Is that your side you want to show?
That's the best side, man.
Whoa, 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 you got air. You got air blowing through. It's pulling air through there. It's pulling air through.
Yeah, I raised it up. I turned around.
You got an air bubble right there. You got an air bubble in that hose.
It just float away.
Gold camp. We're getting her done. We're playing with Jim's toys. He's got the whole setup. Got the high banker over there just finished up. That's what I've been running. It's 2.5 inch dredge. Already got one clean out. Getting ready to do another one.
right up the creek on the other end of the property. He said they've been getting good gold out of it. I'm sitting there thinking, okay, good. And he got on the conversation a little bit later. Then he says it was down here where they were getting better gold. And so I was thinking, okay, which is it? And the next thing I know,
It's getting scarce up there.
yeah, the next thing I know, he's telling me
You ain't got that ready for the clean out. Tailings pile. Gob rock. We're going to find out how that new mat works.
but he took them up to the other end over there with the pan. So he kind of waved towards Matty 2 times. This end once. I don't know.
I was up there first.
So did we do any good?
Hmm?
We get our own video here. What you got going there?
I don't know yet. See some little fine stuff in here.
Some serious black sand in this creek there.
Yep.
Any place with that much black sand, there's got to be gold. I just want to get about a minute because I've got about a dead battery. Start with a pan and end with a pan.
Yep, that's where all, with a prospect, that's where it all starts and ends. Some heavy sand too.
Oh yeah, it don't move much.
A bunch of it there. See some little stuff.
I just seen, 2 or 3 little pieces just went blowing by.
I saw some right up here too. I think we got some in there.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'd like to see a little streak under there.
Yep. Right there was another nice little piece. There's a piece.
Mm-hmm.
Right there, I believe it is.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Piece of wire. It's all wiry. It's not mashed down flat like it is up in North Carolina. It's like we're all out of the vein.
Yeah. Got out of sequence here.
Careful, you have to change hands.
Yep.
There's definitely gold in that pan. I just seen there a little speck right there.
Absolutely is.
And you ain't getting, we ain't seeing the same stuff because what you've done in the world is over there. So we do have Georgia gold in Beech Creek.
Yes, sir. There's some good pieces. That's that right there.
Yep. See if we can get it zoomed in there.
Can you see it?
Yep, it came in.
Okay. There's another one right there.
Yep.
There's another one right there.
Yeah, see, because of the way the water reflects, it's hard.